Our next speaker is Damaris Roman. She's a mother of 3, a special education teacher assistant, a pastor, and an activist. Damaris is also a survivor of domestic violence and a member of SOAR, Sisters Overcoming Abusive Relationships, a task force of the Rhode Island Coalition Against Domestic Violence. Through her work with SOAR and beyond, Damaris uses her voice to help create and educate the community about domestic violence and to bring inspiration and empowerment to those experiencing abuse. Thank you, Damaris, for being here tonight.
Good evening. My name is Damaris. I am a mother of 3 beautiful children. I am a pastor. I am a teacher. I am a member of SOAR, and I am also a survivor of domestic violence. As someone who is a survivor of domestic violence, I am deeply saddened by what happened 2 weeks ago to one of our very own. I am deeply saddened by the 55 mothers, fathers, sisters, co-workers, friends whose lives have been silenced by domestic violence over the past decade. I'm an example that domestic violence can happen to anyone. I was married. We both were pastors in our church. People would never have guessed that I was living in an abusive relationship. He isolated me. I couldn't tell anyone. When I finally tried to speak, my church family told me to stay silent. Before I knew it, I was all alone. I tried leaving many times. And then, after what it seems like I've been held on the water for so long, I finally left. I am here, standing before you as a survivor, but unfortunately, that is not the case for many people. As we become more aware about the dynamics of abusive relationships, we can begin to empathize with one another and see that domestic violence is not as uncommon as we think. Domestic violence is real, and it is affecting our communities. We need to remember those who are not here to tell their stories. We need to honor their voices and their lives by coming together to support each other. Now more than ever, we need to challenge the systems that fail the survivors when they do come out and speak out. That's why today, I share my voice, and I'm being heard by you. And I do it with a lot of emotion as an invitation to you. We need to speak about this. We need to speak more often with our children, in our churches, in our communities, with our co-workers. Something has to change. As Martin Luther King Jr. said, our lives begin to end the day that we become silent about the things that matter. Well, the life of our brothers and sisters, the future of our children, our sons and daughters matter. Tonight might be the very first step. For some, it might be the 100th step for others on the way to finding healing. But I can tell you, as we continue to speak out, as we help others, as we make our community aware, as we stand together and walk together, we will get closer to the very much needed healing that we're looking for. Thank you.